Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The diagnostic trouble code DTC P0685 indicates an issue with the Powertrain Control Module, commonly referred to as the PCM. This module plays a crucial role in engine management by controlling various systems within the vehicle to ensure optimal performance. Specifically, the PCM is responsible for managing functions related to engine efficiency, emissions, and overall drivability. When the engine start-stop button is activated to turn the vehicle off, the PCM is expected to complete a shutdown process. This includes controlling the PGM-FI main relay 1 to disconnect power to the PCM. If the PCM does not shut down correctly and detects a control circuit malfunction, it logs the P0685 error. This condition can heavily affect vehicle performance and diagnostics, making it essential to address promptly. Preventive maintenance is vital in avoiding the recurrence of DTC P0685. Regularly inspecting all electrical connections related to the PCM can prevent potential short circuits and ensure reliable communication between the control module and other systems. It's equally important to maintain the health of the vehicle's battery, including cleaning terminals and checking for corrosion. Scheduling regular service for the vehicle systems, including the fuel and electrical systems, can help detect early signs of malfunction before they escalate. Ensuring that your vehicle remains in peak operating condition will significantly reduce the likelihood of future issues with the PCM and related error codes. In summary, DTC P0685 reflects critical issues regarding the functionality of the Powertrain Control Module's power control circuit. Understanding the operational role of the PCM is essential, as it helps diagnose related symptoms early, such as illumination of the MIL and performance issues. Following a systematic troubleshooting approach is key to identifying the root cause behind this error. Whether due to relay issues, poor connections, or failed components, accurately pinpointing the cause ensures effective repairs. Ultimately, maintaining comprehensive vehicle upkeep through regular inspections can prevent the reoccurrence of such critical error codes, thereby enhancing overall vehicle reliability. The Powertrain Control Module, PCM, is integral to controlling the engine's performance and efficiency. Its primary role involves managing fuel injection, ignition timing, and emissions to facilitate smooth engine operation. Power to the PCM is governed by the PGM-FI main relay 1, which acts as the switch for powering the module on and off. When the vehicle is turned off, the PCM is expected to end its operations and disconnect power within 1 second. If the PCM does not complete this process normally, the module identifies this unusual behavior and registers a fault by setting DTC P0685. This error typically suggests a failure in the circuitry responsible for shutting down the power supply to the PCM, which could relate to several components, such as the relay itself or connections leading to the PCM. Determining the root causes of the DTC P0685 involves several potential failures. First, an internal failure within the PCM can disrupt its ability to communicate effectively with the car's systems. Additionally, an issue with the PGM-FI main relay 1 may prevent it from functioning correctly, leading to the improper shutdown of the PCM. Another common problem could arise from intermittent open circuits in the relay control line, which can cause disruptions in power flow. Furthermore, if the main fuse dedicated to the relay fails, this can completely cut off power to the PCM. Poor electrical connections, especially in the terminals between the PCM and the underhood fuse relay box, can also lead to operational failures. Lastly, a failing battery or loose battery cables can impede the entire electrical system's performance, resulting in the DTC being triggered. When the DTC P0685 is present, several symptoms may manifest. One of the most immediate indicators is the illumination of the malfunction indicator light, MIL, on the dashboard. This alert signifies that the engine control system has detected an anomaly. Drivers may also experience significant engine performance issues, such as hesitation during acceleration or poor fuel efficiency. Additionally, difficulty starting the engine can become a frustrating experience, as the PCM's inability to properly manage spark and fuel delivery may hinder the ignition sequence. In more severe cases, the vehicle may exhibit power loss during operation, which can create dangerous driving conditions. Recognizing these symptoms early can help in taking prompt action to troubleshoot and rectify the underlying issues. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0685 involves checking the power supply to the PCM. Ensure that the vehicle's battery is functioning correctly and fully charged, since inadequate power can lead to PCM shutdown issues. Carefully inspect all battery connections, looking for loose or corroded terminals, as poor connectivity can prevent the PCM from receiving adequate voltage. Next, evaluate the ground terminals associated with the PCM. A poor or loose ground connection can also lead to DTC settings, as the PCM relies on a stable ground reference to function properly. It's essential to address any findings, as they can directly impact the operation of the PCM and the relay. Next, proceed to inspect the PGM-FI main relay 1 for failures. Look for signs of internal faults, such as burnt terminals or damaged components that may affect its operation. The relay is responsible for supplying power to the PCM. Thus, if it has failed, the PCM will not receive the correct voltage. Testing the relay involves applying a voltage to its coil and verifying that it activates properly. Use a multimeter to check both the coil resistance and continuity across the switch terminals. If the relay does not respond as expected, it may require replacement to restore the correct functioning of the PCM and the engine management system. Continuing with the diagnostics, the next focus should be on the PGM-FI main fuse. This fuse safeguards the circuitry linked to the PCM and related components. Begin by examining the fuse for visible damage, such as cracks or burn marks, which are indications of failure. Using a multimeter, test for continuity across the fuse. If there is no continuity, the fuse is blown and must be replaced. It's essential to ensure that a new fuse matches the required amperage to avoid unnecessary issues. Once replaced, recheck the system for error codes and symptoms related to the DTC P0685. The integrity of the wiring harness connecting the PCM to other components needs thorough inspection. An intermittent open circuit can often lead to DTC P0685. Look for any frayed wires, loose terminals, or corrosion that might interrupt proper connectivity. If any wiring issues are identified, repair or replace the damaged sections as needed. Pay special attention to the area between the PCM and the underhood fuse relay box, as this is a common point of failure. After addressing any wiring issues, clear the DTC and perform a test drive to ensure the error does not return. Once all repairs have been made based on the previous diagnostics, it's vital to verify that the vehicle operates as intended without any related issues. Start by rechecking the functionality of the PCM, ensuring that it shuts down correctly after the vehicle is turned off. Next, use a scan tool to clear the DTC memory, eliminating old codes. Conduct a thorough test drive, observing for any reappearance of the MIL or signs of improper engine operation. Ensuring that the PCM shuts down properly without triggering the DTC P0685 will confirm the success of the repairs, and continuous monitoring may be necessary for long-term assurance. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.